Retention and deletion. Another important aspect of privacy regulator. We are going to talk about it today in this video. Welcome to my YouTube channel where you daily see new content on data privacy. And as I said, we are going to talk about retention and deletion in this particular video. Why is it important? Why are we even talking about it? Well, retaining data for more than the time you need it is a problem. Remember, in several videos I have spoken, define your purpose, collect what is required for the purpose, explain it well so that you get a free consent. When the purpose is over, why do you need the data? So you need to define with the purpose as to for how long would you take to complete the purpose and retain the data. And it could vary. For example, an employee data is going to be with the organization for a long time. Right? You hire him, he joins in, shares all possible PIIs with you, stays there for 10 years, and then you define when he leaves, still for how many years you are going to keep his personal information. And it may not be even covered by privacy regulation, maybe some other regulators, for example, Provident Fund or someone may invite you to keep it for a longer duration. Right? So that's it. It sounds simple. You need to define based on your purpose for how long are you going to retain that particular data. It could be saying 3 months after the end of the purpose, it could be saying a total of 6 months, right? It could be event based or time based. Outdated records increase the cost and risk. DPDP Act mandates purpose and storage limitation, right? DPDP Act says that there has to be a clear purpose and storage limitation is equally important. That means you are not holding data that was not even required. You are responsible for deletion, and responsible deletion is a point of favor, you can say, when it comes to monitoring your compliance. So, a retention schedule. I collect personal information today for this purpose and I'll delete it in X number of days, X number of months after the execution completion of the purpose. Could be reason, the purpose, it could be legal reason, it could be business needs, it could be based on the purpose, right? It could be a marketing campaign and you say I take these email IDs and I'll finish the campaign in 3 months and therefore delete the data in 9 months, 6 months, whichever. It includes any personal information, which could be employee record, customer data, could be in any kind of data format, Excels, policy tools, CRM, ERP, all of them. And you as an organization need to enforce the difference between a need to retain and the time to delete. For how long do you need to retain data, or at what time do you plan to delete the data? Expectation of the Act is to retain all data till it is necessary for the defined purpose. Retain all the data till it is necessary for the defined purpose. Once the purpose is fulfilled, deletion should follow. Systems should support time-bound retention. Very important. So your system should be defined in such a way that when you are defining maybe a ERP or a collection list or a consent form on the purpose, you have defined the retention. So you say my email campaign, I'll send 5 emails, mail 1 gone, 2 gone, 3 gone, 4 gone, 5 gone. System automatically triggers that the retention period was 1 month at the end of the fifth email, and after 1 month it deletes it. And of course, you have to inform the data principals about their right to get the data corrected and get the data erased as well. As tools and techniques, a lot of automation required. I do this, the metadata tags, naming conventions, folder name, invoices for July 2025. The folder name itself tells you when you should delete it. Set calendar reminders or system alerts. Simple job. Use retention policies on cloud. You create an S3 bucket and you can create a retention schedule there. You use emails, you create a Google retention schedule over there. You can do that for everything. Take your IT teams help in automating these deletions, and for small and medium enterprises, a simple spreadsheet based schedule will help a lot. These are some very important ways to handle the personal data. What should you do next? Just have a relook at what data do you have. Why are you having it? For how all long you want to still keep it? Is there a legal hold? Then of course you can't define anything. Classify data with purpose and legal hold. Create a simple retention policy template. Educate your teams on retention as well as deletion. Your teams should be well aware that the data has to be there only for a period, not forever. Why that is also important is that it should not be that they think that they'll copy the data from from the original location and keep it somewhere else. You know, because then what you are creating is shadow IT. It's going to be a problem sooner or later because the shadow IT data is generally not even under a management review. Monitor, improve, and update policies as and when required, and please make sure nothing extra, nothing retained for more than required time period. So that's about retention and deletion with respect to data privacy, privacy engineering. I hope you like the content of the video. Please press the bell and the like icon, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and share your feedback in the comment section. Thank you.